That's the order on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, the mics.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Commission Project. So as you can see today, we have got all 4 of us beautiful faces on here today, and we're excited because we're going to talk about our journey so far. So our first video came out on the 18th of May, and what does that make it? About 25 days now, I think.
That's mine.
So we just want to talk, well, till today, the day that we're actually recording. Times actually goes loud, right?
That's right. Yeah, come on.
And who knows?
It just came to a
Smart like that. Alright, so we just want to, share a little bit of our journey with you guys. And so from my perspective, so I'm like the paperwork kind of person that was behind it all. So I did the registering and everything of our business, which I did wrong. So I have to give a huge shout out to Daniel Baldwin, who helped us out tremendously.
Thank you, Daniel.
So, I kind of registered as a sole proprietor or something, and then we're supposed to be like more than a sole proprietor, I suppose. Thanks heaps, Daniel, for helping us sort that out. Then I was also in charge of like setting up the emails and the domains and all that kind of stuff. So it was all a learning curve for me. Took me a couple of tries, but I got there eventually. So another thing about me too is that I did not want to be on camera. Can you believe it? Like all of this on camera. Anyways, but look at me now. Like I actually really love it. I hated our first video. I hated because I just thought, she's laughing too much. She's just looking like this and it sounded like a hyena. But you know what? I've grown to love it. So yeah, that's my little bit of perspective from the last 25 days. So Joyce, what have you got for us?
Crazy. It's been a crazy 25 days, like you said. Quick maths. I really loved, I think I mentioned in an earlier video how I work in a lot of different fields, but starting the commission project, I was able to really just focus on what I studied at uni, which was, I did a degree in, it really just escaped my brain. I did a degree in communication design, so it was literally 3.5 years of just editing everything, learning it so much, and so it's really exciting that we get to do this kind of thing, and I get to use those 3.5 years. And I know it's been really interesting, us going from literally just hanging out to now we are running a business and we're trying to Trying to balance everything.
Yeah, friends to work partners.
It's been 25 days since we posted our first video, but this thing, the commission project, has kind of been in the works over the last year of just us sitting together, talking, chatting, brainstorming it all out and stuff like that. But it's been really, really cool. So much more to go.
Yeah. So before Joyce goes any further, I just need to throw in here, because it was my responsibility to introduce everybody and I didn't do it again.
And we was doing the introduction, has got to introduce us all. Upon introduction.
Okay?
All the time.
So I'm going to start off with, I'm Wendy. This is
Dion.
We've got
Rejoice.
And last but not least,
Johnny.
And excited. Halfway through the video, I got there.
I got my own personal introduction earlier. I was like,
The comments that we gave.
Right now.
That's the comments.
Dude,
People be commenting. Anyway, some funny comments.
That's hilarious.
So you're still going to join.
I think I'm passing it up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You can see my face.
So I got to work with, they messed up the whole operation. Anyway, we're not editing none of this stuff. It's going to go on as planned. Anyway, so one of my jobs, guys, is to read the different comments that everybody sends. I don't know why to my phone. They send it to my phone all the time. And I don't know why they like laughing at my comments, at the people's comments that they send to us. But I think they're quite serious. This is a serious comment.
That's a serious
So
one.
that's quite a serious comment. Anyway, so look, I think my contribution is ideas, maybe. Would you all say that?
Yeah, I think you're a bit of our ideas man.
Come up with ideas. And I suppose it's more for the fact that I get bored quite easily. I've just been that way from when I was still a little one. Yeah, I get bored quite easy with the same mundane processes and protocols or whatever. So I like to change things up, to keep it fun, keep it relevant, to kind of keep us on par with what's going on. That's the need for us to have a YouTube channel. That's the need for us to be part of the commission project. And the whole idea behind it is to encourage young people in our community to take action and not just follow the expected routine. Don't just go with the flow. Change things up and be relevant in your time. I believe in making an impact for your generation.
Yeah.
And I think through this vehicle called the Commission Project channel specifically, young people now have a chance to put their hand up, via sending us a message, making contact with us, and jumping onto this particular platform to showcase what they do. Regardless your skill or talent, like if it's worth showcasing, why not? If you're a chef, you're a cook, you're a young person that's just getting A+ the whole way through, we kind of want that sort of talent, and this space is for that. And if you remember, if you go back to our first video, you'll understand that our main objective was to change the narrative. We feel that every other platform, like you jump on television, you jump on the newspapers, you jump on common headlines via different platforms, it's the same thing. It's just negativity after negativity after negativity, because for whatever reason, we've made that popular. We as the society, we as a community, right? We've made it popular for the demand of negativity to be raised quite high, and thus these news agents have got to deliver that. So I think we've got to literally now walk it back, and change that narrative and tell the good stories, tell the positive stories, which is this platform. Okay, it's genuinely for that kind of energy. So the other thing that I believe I contribute is I know, and this is purely by default, I don't know how this has worked out, but in my journey as a young person, like I've had to work with, or I've encountered a lot of experts. I've encountered psychologists, who have been impacted. I've encountered community leaders. I've encountered like church leaders. I've encountered CEOs of companies. I've encountered a couple of business people, a couple of millionaires who just have so much to contribute. In that same token, I've encountered grandparents, folks that aren't popular, that aren't really seen. I've encountered them who have so much wisdom to impart. I've encountered guys that do my lawn, that when they talk to me, they got so much knowledge and so much wisdom to deliver. So I've just been able to have a lot of people around me who have all of these things that they can contribute. So I'm able to arrange interviews and, call folks up to be like, look, do you want to be a part of the channel, etc. And that's what happens. And I suppose that's what gets me in the space with these lovely people. Yeah.
Good.
And I think too, Johnny's our stats man. So he will always be the one to tell us, did you see how many views we have on this? So where we at, Johnny? Where we at?
Exactly.
Off the top of your head.
So I like to measure it off the top of my head. My name is a brilliant mind. I think we're sitting at about 80,000 plus views.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's all because of you guys out there.
And even the guys commenting were saying the same thing. 80 plus thousand views. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Love it.
I'm gonna have to contact that person.
Yeah.
That's commenting.
I think so.
After this conversation.
I like it. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
exactly
Cool.
so, exactly so. And
Alrighty.
sorry, I might quickly touch up on what you said about like the networking and everything,
Yeah.
and from the people that are actually in our videos as well. Look, as you guys might have seen from my introduction video to the team, I mentioned that I'm starting my own business. And we just did a video not too long ago with a gentleman, Siobhan.
Yeah.
He runs a South African food truck. And just hearing his story about how he started the business really got me amped up about my personal own journey.
Yeah.
Personal own journey.
Yeah.
Don't know what that word was.
Yeah.
But yeah, just hearing stories like that, that's amazing. But look, really getting into me, look, I wanted to join this team to show my skills, stuff like that. So here's all random edits and stuff. Sorry if I did anyone dirty. But yes, look, I've been doing YouTube videos for ages, just little projects with friends and family, and now I want to bring all of that skills, all those fundamental things that I've learned throughout plenty of years that I've just messed around with YouTube and editing, into actually something that's going to bring more impact to you guys and bring a vision to you guys on where our content's going to reach out, if that makes sense. And look, working with the Commission Project, it's been amazing working with you guys.
Oh,
Look,
stop it!
serious. I'm like excited. I'm like, what's the next one?
Stop.
with Auntie Wendy's.
So Dion, we saw you calling our auntie and uncle, and we just wanted to let you know we've been here first.
Yeah, stay in your lane, buddy. Just kidding, we love you, Dion. Oh, just kidding, we love you, Dion. Okay.
Poor Dion. I love his edits.
He's a quick maths, 25 days. Look,
Genius.
I joined about maybe 2 weeks from when
Yeah.
it was recorded. Yeah, so whenever that Welcome to Dion video came out, so just from there I started to really have an insight in the editing side.
Sorry to interrupt you. Our number one fan says they really enjoyed it.
Oh, that's so sweet. But yeah, look, I've joined the team now. I'm so excited for all the new content coming up, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well.
Yeah.
Look, please feel free, and I'll put the email or Instagram socials anywhere. If you do recommend any kind of editing style, any type of videos, even people that want to reach out to us, please do.
Yeah.
We always love to see this side of the community, always want to hear your stories, and yeah, I say that's it.
Yeah, 100%. So guys, do us this one solid, right? We are a YouTube channel, obviously. So we survive by a lot of people liking our content. It helps us get into the YouTube world and reality. It affects our algorithms, okay? So by you liking it, it really helps us. Also subscribing onto the channel, you become a part of the family, right? You jump on board. You may not be able to be physically here with us, but by subscribing, guess what? You are part of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, all of us here, guys, we do this out of love. It's a love project for the betterment of our society, to change that narrative. So please subscribe, like, and share.